The game of ASEAN Quest has heated up like no other, thanks to the new ASEAN community, which aims to increase economic integration and create a competitive, innovative and people-oriented regional economy for Southeast Asia.
Oi, it's your turn.
Hey, what's that?
It says, increased access to foreign markets from new FTA. Collect an extra $200 every time you pass go. Applies to all signatories. What? What is an FTA? How did this happen?
Well, we lower our trade barriers through free trade agreements, less tariffs on all our imported goods, so everything's regionally cheaper. So my countries choose to import more from you than the Western world. Aggregate demand for your goods and my goods increases.
More money!
Monday, 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 always Sunday, in the rich man.
A win-win situation. Not that I needed more demand for my oil anyway.
Thanks for buying all my rice. Buy more, buy more.
Wow, FTAs are the best.
Of course they're great. Even though I don't export a ton of stuff, my trading port is the center of all Southeast Asian trading, meaning I can take $50 of that $200 profit each time we pass coal at my trading port.
Why do you look like you're laughing at something in your head?
What? I'm not.
The creation of a custom union as part of a common market will tie countries closer together. In free trade agreements and areas, countries will use tariffs and trade quotas, cutting down on protectionist trade barriers to increase the size of the international market they face respectively. They can focus on their comparative advantages to specialize and produce a larger output of the production-focused goods. Fragmenting supply chains to outsource or offshore production in neighbouring countries will allow them to benefit from lower factor costs based on resource endowment. It encourages higher investment expenditure via FDI that translates to a higher income for households employed, inviting them to raise consumption expenditure. Opening the regional market raises the net exports of Southeast Asian countries, leading to an overall increase in the aggregate expenditure in the region. Hence, trade becomes the major engine of growth in the common market. However, this makes the country's economies highly vulnerable to supply-side shocks, such as natural disasters and faults in the production line.
It's a fire! Our crops!
And the haze! Okay guys, it's time for my 100-page biannual report. According to my report, foreign capital inflow has resulted in the increase of general
TLDR. Basically, we all kena inflation. Foreign capital inflow too much, people too rich. Then they keep buying domestic goods, but then firms cannot suddenly produce so much. Prices will keep increasing.
Last time when your Akong was a boy, 10 cents can buy chicken rice. Now cannot.
What? People rich also have inflation problem?
Oh my god, you even take econ!
I keep drawing out cards on the stack that show the people are unhappy with the wages. My SOL keeps falling.
SOL?
Shut up!
Also, the labour inflow into my country from your country is so much, and because there's so much, they become so cheap. Also, my country's people are complaining that there are too many of your country's people.
Don't be xenophobic. We must solve these inequalities. We must!
Oh my god, please don't riot.
Must pay money one. That integration means there is a greater freedom of movement for capital, products and people across the borders of the stipulated zone. A common market will mean fewer restrictions on factor movement, increasing geographical and occupational factor mobility. From this, countries in the region will stand to gain from reduced price, greater variety of products, enhanced innovation processes, and better allocative and productive efficiency. Yet the people themselves may suffer because of this. The abundance of low-skilled labour may depress wages in less well-to-do parts of the populace, and may actually worsen income inequality where certain jobs become increasingly competitive. Additionally, the excessive inflow of foreign capital may lead to inflationary pressures, exploitation of local workers, and depletion of natural resources. In other cases, massive outflows may lead to declining competitiveness, severe loss in the confidence and economic stability in the region.